How's it going, Engearment folks? Kai here today, and we're going to be talking a bit about Rab bags, specifically the Tygen. We have it in the 22 liter and the 12 liter. The bag also comes in a 6 and an 18 liter option, but we're going to get these things opened up and talk about what makes them neat. Rab has a long history of making fantastic technical equipment, especially for those super high intensity, high alpine, mountaineering, whatever it might be days. And what makes the Tygen super neat is it's not that, but it takes all of that inspiration and brings it into a more simple day-to-day bag. All of the models, whether it's the 12, the 22, or one of the other two, are designed not to be your ultra efficient, lightweight day packs, but they're just designed to be comfortable, usable, functional packs for really anything, whether that is a hike. I use mine as a work bag, and it is designed to be used as such. Little strap here makes it super easy to stick a light on it if you're biking at night, whether that's a commute or a longer trip. These are designed to not do any one thing perfectly, but do really anything you need them to, which I'm always a huge fan of a versatile bag. Now, as far as features go, made with nylon that has a nice coating on it. Its primary design is a single main pocket, and inside you have a nice pocket for a water bladder, which of course runs up for the straw to be able to come through even when it's fully zipped up. It also has a smaller valuables pocket which sits inside the main compartment but is accessible from outside of it, and it has a nice little clip to attach your valuables to, which is always super useful with a pack like this. And then what really makes it shine, and whilst it's not, again, not very lightweight, but it is super comfortable, is this air contour back piece. And both of these have those. Super nice, ventilates well, feels really comfortable, molds into your back after a longer day or after a bit more wearing, which I'm a huge fan of. And again, it's not designed to be an ultralight piece. It's designed to be comfortable, and it very much is. It also has these nice, thicker padded shoulder straps, which again, sit very comfortably with the loads that you will be carrying in a pack of this size. And then a few other neat bits of featureability that the 12 liter does not include, but the 22 does, is a bit more space in that pocket, of course. Right now I have a bunch of my film equipment tucked away in here, but the internal pouch pocket thing, sleeve for your bladder, is a bit padded, which makes it fantastic for also carrying electronics. So slipping a computer in here, super easy, get a bit more of extra protection, which gives me a bit more peace of mind. I've been using this as both a work bag and a travel bag. When I'm flying on a plane, this is a great size. It's kind of your under the chair carry-on item. And stick your computer in there, stick your other essentials in here. Super easy for that. The 22 liter also has side straps to cinch it down a bit more. So if you want a bit bigger of a pack, but you also want it to compress a bit more, 22 liters is the way to go. And then it also has a strap here that you can easily attach trekking poles to, which is super wonderful and gives it a bit more of that outdoor versatility. Other things that these bags have is these little straps here that you can connect things to. On the 12 liter, it has one on each side. On the 22 liter, the right side one is taken up by the trekking pole strap, but you do still get that left side one. And then, like I mentioned, they both have these little straps here that you can click a cycling light to. So if you're commuting at night or just out on an earlier or later ride, get a bit more extra visibility, makes that super accessible, which I'm a huge fan of. It also has mesh sidings for water bottles. Not massive, you're not gonna be able to put a Nalgene into one of these, but still do their job. And then of course they have the big front mesh pocket, which is great for a smaller layer, like a wind layer that you wanna keep accessible, or a rain layer. I also use mine to just stash snacks in for work. Super nice to have a bit more extra elasticated storage. The other neat thing about them is, whilst this belt is not the most comfortable, it's just thin and doesn't feel great when it's nice and cinched up and supporting a lot of weight, it's super easy to take off. You can fully just, this strap here, easy to pop out and take it out. So if you want to ditch the weight, you very easily can. And then of course they have nice chest straps which slide up and down super easily. A little bit of a whistle in there. And these ones are substantially more comfortable, especially with these nice padded shoulder straps. So whilst this may not be the ultra high performance bag that you might expect of Rab, it is still a fantastic usage of their technical expertise and bringing that into a bit more of a mellow, more day-to-day use pack, and giving your work bag or your everything bag or whatever it might be pack a bit more versatility, a bit more functionality, and a bit more comfort. So if you need something that will do a little bit of everything, the Tygen is a great option for travel, for work, and for less serious days out or just looking to have fun. So go check out Rab's new bags. And they have a bunch of other exciting technical pieces as well, if that's more what you're looking into. So more on that soon.